Hi, Ray Hayden here, and this video is going to be part of the Creators Helping Creators series that I'm making. And this one here, we're in YouTube Studio, right? And let's go into Analytics. And I want to show you this like main section up here. No matter which chart we're looking at or which page we're looking at up here, we have a main screen at the top, and then we have a whole bunch of little, sub breakout things that we can look at. And each of these things has a see, more information button down here. And if we click on any of these, we should see, we'll get that pop-up thing that comes up. Now the things down here are different depending on which section you click on, right? Because we only have 3 things here and they all have to do with advertising, okay? If we get rid of that and we go up to, let's say we click over to building an audience and click on subscribers. And then we say, hey, see more, right? Now he's going to have some different things down here, right? So the things that you see below the main chart on the pop-up are going to depend on what it was you were looking at from the main screen. But let's go to Overview, and we'll be at the main screen here, and we'll click on See More. We'll get that pop-up thing, but if you notice, all of these subheadings up here are identical, right? And it really doesn't matter because, it does to some extent, but then over here on the left, these are the videos that I have on my channel, right? So that's what we're going to see. Up along the top of this thing, we're going to see all these different subcategories that we can click on, right? Traffic source, we're going to look at geography, viewer age, gender, revenue source, subscription statuses. What else we got here? Subscription source, where they subscribe. Hey, where are you guys going? Where are you going? 3. Anyway, so playlist. You can look at a playlist if somebody's watching that. Device type, YouTube product. If there are others, that you're dealing with, you would know probably. I am not. I just use the YouTube channel, and I'm not actually sure what these other ones are. But live and on demand was kind of an interesting thing because there's this little tiny bump down over here, right? And this is something I thought was interesting. And kind of bringing out that thing about the live streams, like the newer folks with less than 1,000 subscribers, or they may have been around for a while, but they have less than 1,000 subscribers, and they like to do live streams from a mobile device. But now you need 1,000 subscribers to be able to do that, right? So I'm looking at this live, and I can understand what live is. I figure that's live streams. But then I look at this on demand, and I'm like, what in the world is that? So I hover over the question mark, and it says, this is activity from uploaded videos and live streams after they were broadcast. So the on-demand includes the live ones once you did the live show and it goes upstream and it's on your channel, right? Then that counts as an on-demand video, right? So we look at that and it's just a blue line, and we look at the purple one, that's just live streams. Now again, this is the last 28 days, right? So we got a couple of people tuned in, 26 people tuned in live somewhere along the way, and 4 more people tuned in live on another one. These are just some test experiments that I did with some live streams the last couple of days, right? And but here's the interesting thing that I found on this, because I look at my channel and the overall view duration is 3 minutes and 8 seconds, right? The total is 308, and on the on-demand is 308. But look down here at live, right? So I haven't done that many live streams, and yet it's almost 2 minutes longer of view time. That's less views, 6 views, but the average view was 4 minutes and 54 seconds. So here you have all these views up here. 99.9% of my viewership came from these, on-demand or live ones after they've uploaded. And yet here you go, these 6 live views counted for a higher percentage of video viewed. So what I'm getting at is the potential for live streams to add time to people's channels, all right? You see what I'm saying here? I hope you get that, because I don't have that many people viewing, the 13,760 and the 6 people that viewed live. Okay, that came up to 4 minutes and 54 seconds that they were willing to hang out through a choppy live stream, all right? Just to see what's going on, check it out or everything. And that's very, very interesting, because this is a short amount of time, but 2 minutes is a whole lot more than 3 minutes and 8 seconds. So it's like almost 2 minutes more. When you do the math and do the percentages, that can get very, very big, very, very fast for people who do live streams pretty much exclusively, right? And YouTube was pushing people to do live streams. It's like, do the live streams, do the live streams. We love live streams, do live streams. Because you get a double, like the legal thing is you only get one bite at the apple kind of thing. Well, here you get multiple bites. You really get to fold a lot of time in this, because then during a live stream, if you're good at them, if you do good with them and you do them right, you don't get in any trouble with them or anything like that, and you're doing live streams, then you can have 6, 8, 10, 12, 100, 1,000, 10,000 people watching a live stream at the same time. You are not just folding time, you're folding, multiplying, and just going crazy with adding just a ton of time in a short amount of span, right? And then if people come back in and check out your live feed after it uploaded, and they come back and watch it then, or somebody finds it later on, it might be that they hang out a little bit and see what really was going on. You know, maybe they'll watch the whole stream, but if it's a 5-hour, 6-hour stream, maybe not, right? But if they watch a stream, they might watch more of it than if they just go to watch your regular videos, right? So even though it's already uploaded, so in all, you know, in all reality, it is like a regular video, because rather than uploading it, you live streamed it, then it rendered out, was posted on your channel, and if people found it after the fact, it still seems like they would potentially watch more of it. So that's kind of an interesting point, something to really consider about. If you do live streams, if you're somebody who really wants to get into live streams, and especially if you're somebody who is doing live streams, you're doing everything legally, morally, ethically, you had the motivation, dedication, and determination to get a job done, and you were doing a great job with them, you really want to network quickly and get to that 1,000 point of subscribers so that you can continue doing the live streams. Especially, you know, not everybody's going to be good at them. I'm not, you know, flat out admit I am horrible at live streams. I find it to be a lot of stress, aggravation, and frustration because I'm not prepared. You know, it's like I didn't sit there and do a week of preparation and then, hey, let's do a live stream and start doing it. Most of the time, it's like, you know, impromptu. I just like do it, and I don't know how those comedians do things, you know, just on the spur of the moment. I'm not one of the people that could do that either. So I don't think I could be a comedian at all. But certainly not. Just boom, there you go, be funny. It's not going to happen. So, anyways. I just wanted to share that information. It's something you can find there. It's just a very interesting note. And then there was one more thing I thought that was really interesting, and I really can't. But anyways, if you want to see all these different things, you can just click through, right, and then check out the thing that's being looked at mostly. It says watch time right here. You can also click down on this and change what it is you're looking at, right? Traffic sources. You can. Well, forget that part. But anyways, let's look at the YouTube products. Nope, still going to be watch time minutes, live and on demand. Okay, that doesn't change up there either. But you see the information down below kind of changes depending on what it is you're looking at, right? So rather than listing our videos, like say we're looking at our videos here, it's going to show us our videos. These are going to be our videos. But if we're looking at, let's see here, like the geography, it's going to show the countries in which the people came from, right, to check out your videos. But there's a whole lot of information in here. You can't get lost, right? I mean, you can get lost. You can go ahead and go crazy getting lost in this information. You're not going to hurt anything, right? Because when you leave and you come back into it, it's all going to default back to the standard procedure. It's really good. If there's one thing for me to say that's really good from YouTube, this is one of them. Because if we leave this thing, all we have to do is click this X up here in the corner, and we're right back at the normal thing, right? We're right back at the normal analytics. But in the see more thing, that pops up from the back. And we can click through everything, start clicking things willy-nilly, do all sorts of things, and we're not going to hurt anything. It's not like this, this isn't going to be permanently set up on just this setup. As soon as I get out of here, I click on that, and I go back into it, and it comes up fresh and new, right? So it's one of those things, you can't mess it up. You can't make any permanent changes here. This isn't going to delete a video, hurt a video. None of this. It's just information for us to look at and check out. And there's just a whole bunch in here to get lost into. Now, I got to tell you, I don't waste a whole lot of time in here. When I'm looking for some fine, detailed information on something, I will dig into there. But normally, I just bounce through these things right here and take a look at the numbers, see what's going on, see what's happening, and see what I might need to do. I also will slide down on the page and see what else is going on, because some of these things have more things going on down below there, and we got to scroll down to see them all. All right, depends on how your screen's set up and all that. And for people that have mobile devices, all right, my friends out there, you have mobile devices and do not have a computer available to you, I don't yet know how you can see all the fine detail. But it's the same old thing, mobile devices on the internet versus a laptop or a desktop computer. I'm always going to lean for the desktop and the laptop computer anyway, all right? So I apologize. If I do find out any information for you, I'll keep looking for it, as I'm looking around at information and stuff to share. I'll keep looking around for it. And if I find anything really cool and interesting and helpful, I'll try to share it to you, with you as fast as I possibly can, all right? So that's going to wrap it up for this one. Don't forget to give me that thumbs up, like this video. Make a comment below. Let me know you came by, say hi. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel. It's gratefully, I'm very grateful for that. It helps me succeed on the network. And until I catch you in the next video, take care and be well.